Developing at noon, charges have been dismissed against one of the people accused of election fraud.
In August, Governor DeSantis announced 20 people had been charged, accused of illegally voting in the 2020 elections. Local 10 News reporter Annalise Garcia is live in Miami with all the developments out of court today. Annalise.
So today, in one of those cases, the motion to dismiss was granted. The attorney in the second case says that his argument will be the same because these two cases are very similar.
The judge granted our motion to dismiss and found that the statewide prosecutor's office does not have jurisdiction over this case.
2 of 20 cases of voter fraud from 2020 in Florida were heard in Miami-Dade court today.
If you have like a third-party group or someone telling somebody, yeah, you know, you're a convicted rapist, but you can vote, that obviously is false.
The first, Robert Wood. His attorney Larry Davis was present on his behalf. Davis filed a motion to dismiss and it was granted.
We don't think there's proof that they could show in any way that my client knew when he voted or knew when he registered that he was doing so illegally.
Davis says now the state has to decide whether to appeal or not. The second case, Ronald Miller.
The facts of the case is that I'm not guilty. There's no intent there.
During Miller's hearing, his attorney brought up the judge's ruling in Wood's case.
What we're suggesting is that we handle it in the same fashion because the facts are basically the same. The legal issues are identical.
Both cases similar in the sense that the defendants, former felons, were approached at grocery stores. Wood nor Miller knew the voter registration volunteers who told them they could sign up were wrong. The statewide prosecutor's office got involved in not only these 2 cases, but several other similar ones across Florida.
We argued that the fact that there was administrative issues in Leon County, that it didn't give the statewide the 2 circuits that were necessary.
Now, as one of those attorneys in these cases mentioned that the state needs to decide whether to appeal or not, we did reach out to the state, and here's a statement from statewide prosecutor Nick Cox. It says, "We believe this was an incorrect analysis of jurisdiction and the statewide office will appeal." So both cases will return here November 2nd. In Wood's case, it's so that the state has time to come back with their decision whether they will appeal or not. In Miller's case, it's so that they can bring forth their motion to dismiss. I'm live in Miami. Annalise Garcia, Local 10 News.